One of the things that we get a ton of from the local farm market that donates their produce to us is we get a bunch of apples. And so today I am going to take you guys on this little adventure that is cutting up these apples and dehydrating apple chips. We use apple chips as treats.
And while this process may take
rabbits,
a really long time,
goats,
especially the number of hours
the chickens,
it takes to dehydrate the apple slices, it's really important to us because we try to make these donations of produce last as long as we possibly can because we don't know when we'll next get apples. After washing all the apples, I set out the supplies, and you can see I've already started cutting some of the apple slices there. So I get a big bowl to put all the apple slices in, and then I also get some lemon juice. So this will just be a coating that I'll put on the apple slices in order to just make it so they don't get super brown. And then here I am starting to cut apples. And of course, nothing goes to waste around the farm. So I've got a big bucket that I will put all of the pieces of apple that I don't end up dehydrating. And it wouldn't be a project I'm involved in if I didn't hurt myself in some way. So I did cut the edge of my thumb, but don't worry, it looks a lot worse than it actually is. And I was able to get back to cutting. Once we have all the apple slices cut and the lemon juice applied, now it's time to throw them in the dehydrator. I always start the first level of our dehydrator. I always try to be very organized. It's very, prettily laid out. And by the end of it, I'm just throwing the apple slices onto the tray. Once all the trays are filled up, go ahead and put the cover on, set it to the right temperature, and leave it be. So for us, at least in our household with our particular dehydrator, this took about 16 hours to get these 4 trays dehydrated. And then the next step is to give them an hour or so to cool off. And here I am trying to film this one-handed, but we put all of our apple chips into mason jars and just close them up tight. But you can also put them in plastic bags for storage. And you can see here our 4 trays got a quart and almost 2 full pints. There you go. If you enjoyed watching this video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for more adventures.